guys, so today I'm filming a Q&A, and I did post a video a couple days ago asking you guys to leave some questions down below. So this is going to be a fitness Q&A. I will throw in a couple random questions if I see any in the comments that aren't really related to fitness, but the majority of this will be fitness related because you guys ask me questions all the time and I feel like I should answer them, so I'm gonna do that. So I just pulled up the video on my phone, so let's get straight into it. The first question is from Just K. And she said, what are your specific fitness goals? Well, I have a lot of fitness goals. None of them are really like related to anything important. It's just kind of like, you know, why not? Like I'm bored. I have nothing to do, so might as well. So number one would obviously be to build muscle. I'm slowly but surely building muscle. I don't know if you can tell. My arms, I got a little bit of something growing there. A little bit. But basically, like just building muscle. The parts where I really want to focus on right now are my arms. I want to get more defined shoulders because I just really like the look of bolder shoulders. I don't know why, I just think they look amazing. I want to grow my quads, but like a long-term fitness goal is, I think, I'm not positive, I have no idea, but I kind of want to do a bikini competition. I don't know. Like so much effort, but I kind of want to do one not this summer but next summer, so summer of 2017, and that would give me, basically it would be a year and a half that I would have built muscle for and I would have been like lifting for, so I think that's a pretty good range before going into bikini competition. I am just naturally very lean. I'm sure you guys noticed in my physique update, if you've seen that. I'm just naturally very lean, especially in my stomach area. So I am trying to bulk and get some muscle so then when I cut, it'll be like, hey, we're lean again, but like, wow, she actually has meat on her bones. You know what I mean? The next question is from Brooke W. and she said, how are you so skinny but with a great bubble butt? LOL. Well, Brooke, number one, genetics. When I was younger, probably up until probably up until 11th grade, I didn't have a butt at all. It was literally just like, whoop, we were just flat completely everywhere. And then all of a sudden, it just got huge. So I just naturally have a bigger butt, but lifting has definitely made it so much bigger. I wish I took pictures when I first started lifting of my butt. I might have some, if I find any, I will definitely put them in my next physique update, which will probably be closer to the end of this month when I do another full day of eating, so you guys can really see like how far I've come with it. The next question is from Angelica Gonzalez, and she said, how do you stay motivated? I seem to seriously stay motivated for like a day, and then the next day I won't go to the gym and stay home and eat junk food. Well, for me, this is just a lifestyle now. When I first started off, I wouldn't say it was hard to stay motivated just because I've always been a very active person. I did cheerleading competitively for a really long time, so I've kind of always been like, I don't know, I like working out and I like conditioning. Surprisingly, I was like the only person on the team that enjoyed our 1 hour conditioning every single practice. Thinking back on it, it really wasn't that fun. But honestly, staying motivated would just be, I don't know, think about your goals. Like, it should be, going to the gym should be something that's fun. Obviously, it's probably not going to be that fun at first because you don't really know what you're doing. But once you start getting into the habit and start getting a routine together, it's not that hard to stay motivated because you're enjoying yourself, and also you get newbie gains because basically your body's like, whoa, and then you put on like a little bit of muscle and it feels like a lot because you just started, which is why I like lifting a lot more than obviously the process of losing weight, because it takes a long time to lose weight if you're doing it the right way, in a healthy way. But building muscle right off the bat, you usually build it pretty quickly. I wouldn't say like you have like massive gains, but you get those newbie gains, so that's kind of motivating. So honestly, I would say take progress photos, but don't obsess over them. Don't take them every single day. And if you're like bulking or you want to see how much you're putting on for weight and everything, you could weigh yourself if you're into that. I do that. Just because I'm doing macros, which I'll talk about later in this video because I know I have tons of questions about it. It really just helps to see where I'm progressing and if I need to eat more food, eat less food, whatever it may be. But yeah, honestly, just go for it. The next question is kind of like a filming question, and it's from Angel Kardashian. I'm sorry. And she said, what camera do you have and lens? So I just have the Canon Rebel T3i with the kit lens, which is 1855 millimeters. So it's just the standard. And the next question is from Ebony Scotland. She said, your legs are really toned. What are the best exercises to get your thighs toned? Well, I have various exercises. I actually try and switch up my exercises every single week. I have some staples that I like to keep in my routine, but I do like to switch in and try new stuff just because I think that's fun and I get bored very easily. But I would definitely say doing squats helps out the quads, lunges. Walking lunges make you feel like you're gonna die, so I definitely say do some of those. Leg press is helpful, but I wouldn't just do leg press because after a while, I don't know, leg press you feel like you're lifting really, really heavy and then you get on the squat rack and you're like, wow, I'm weak. So honestly, I just use the leg press to make myself feel strong. The next question is from Raylan Cook, and she said, who did your macros and do you recommend them? I actually had someone do my macros for me. I don't remember her name. It's really bad. I'll have it on the screen and I'll also have her linked down below, and I do recommend her. It was very, very helpful. I actually did my macros by myself at first, and then I was like, well, it's only $20 for her to give me some macros, so I thought I would just do that. So I bought the little package that she had, and my macros were actually pretty close. I'll also link down a video. I can't remember his name, but he tells you how to do your macros, because it is possible to do them on your own. I do them on my own now. I just wanted to make sure I was doing it right, but that video is actually very precise, so I'll have that down below if you're interested in calculating them. And in case you're wondering what macros are, it stands for macronutrients, so your carbs, your fat, your protein, and then your fiber. I don't really look at my fiber just because I know I get enough fiber. Sometimes I actually get too much fiber, but that technically is part of macronutrients. And then your micronutrients are obviously like vitamins and all that good stuff. Okay, I love this next question because this is where people get really confused with lifting weights, and I'm so glad she asked this. She said, this is from Jan J Spike. She said, what is your workout routine for home and at the gym? Do you lift heavy for bulking or lift light to tone? By the way, I'm so skinny and tall. I just want to build muscle all over, especially the legs and body. Okay, so first of all, if you're a girl, I just want you to know right now, lifting weights will not make you bulky. You can get bulky if you like, I don't know if that's the goal. You can definitely get bulky, but you're not going to get bulky because we don't have enough testosterone in our body to be like, hey, let me just put on like 20 pounds of muscle in like 3 months. Like, guys build muscle crazy fast. If you've noticed, they build it so much faster because they have so much testosterone in their body, hence the reason why people use steroids, because they want more of it, because you build muscle a lot faster. So just know, if you're lifting weights, you're not going to get bulky. The next question is from Jasmine Tiara 24, and she said, what made you start your journey? Well, there was a number of reasons. Actually, there weren't really any reasons. I just had like inspirational people that I watched, and I was like, that looks like fun. And I wasn't really working out anymore. I used to be that girl that would just go and do cardio for 45 minutes, and I just want to say, if you're doing cardio for more than 30 minutes, you're not doing anything anymore, so just keep that in mind. But I was watching Marissa Lace one day, and if you guys watched her a while ago, like months and months ago, you guys know that she used to track her macros, which is how I found out about macros. And then through her, I found Nikki Blackketer, who I'm obsessed with. And then I randomly found Jasmine Garcia one day, and then I started watching Christian, and then I started watching Steve Cook, and then I started watching Max Tuning, and it just kind of exploded, and I just started obsessing over the fitness community because, I don't know, it's like they are just bettering themselves and they're showing you how to do it. So I was like, you know what? I might as well get started, and I just kind of did. There was no like reason or anything, it just looked like fun. Olivia asked, what is your weekly workout routine? Do you have specific days of the week that you concentrate on certain areas of the body? Example, arms, abs, legs, etc. days? Yes, I actually just created a new split a couple days ago because the way that I was doing it, it was working for me, but at the same time I was like, you know, I think I'd see better results if I did it more on a push-pull for upper body. So on Mondays, I'm doing back and biceps. On Tuesdays, I'm doing quads and calves. On Wednesdays, I have a rest day. On Thursdays, I do delts and triceps. On Fridays, I do glutes and hamstrings. I rest on Saturday, and then on Sunday, I do abs and cardio. So, funny story about Sundays. Don't usually end up at the gym because I hate training abs with a passion. And I just don't care about abs at all. And I think it's because I'm pretty lean at the moment, so I just kind of already have them, but at the same time I just don't even notice them. It's just like, I just don't care. I don't really understand why everyone's obsessed with abs. I think they look kind of weird. I don't know, you just have like lumps on your stomach. Obviously they're like attractive, but at the same time, it's not something that I need. So I'm trying to train abs once a week, but I haven't trained abs in like 4 weeks, so it's not going very well. But that is my current split. Up next, we have a question from Scotty Photo. He said, are you going to do weekly physique updates to show your progress, which includes posing like you were in a competition? When you reach your goal, will you compete in any fitness contest? Okay, so I'm going to do physique updates once a month when I post a full day of eating. Let me know if you guys want me to post more than one full day of eating a month. I'm sure you guys do because you guys love those videos for whatever reason. I want to try and post 2 a month, and at the end of the month I'll post one and I will have a physique update in it, just because I feel like doing it every week I honestly wouldn't see that much progress, to be honest. So I think monthly is pretty good. I'll let you guys know my weight and all that stuff so you can kind of follow me along on this journey that we're just experiencing together. And then when I reach my goal, will I compete in any fitness contest? Like I said, I do want to compete in something in 2017. So I'm going to do my first cut ever, which should be interesting, probably in May. And I'll be filming all of that for you guys. I hope. I'll probably start after school ends, so like mid-May, and go till like mid-June. I'll probably cut for like 30 days, and I'll try and film every single day for you because I love watching like full cut videos. I don't know why, I just think it's so fun. But yeah, I won't be doing any competing until like 2017 if I do decide to do some. And the last question I'm going to answer on here is from Jasmine Tierra 24. This is another question that she asked. She said, can you explain if it fits your macros? IIFYM. That is what it stands for, if it fits your macros. So like I said, your macros are your carbs, fat, protein, and fiber if you want to include it. Basically, the point of it is you can eat anything that you want as long as it fits your set macros. Now, with that being said, obviously, depending on your goals, you want to figure out what you shouldn't be eating. So like, for example, if I want pizza, I will eat that pizza. But I'm not going to eat that pizza every single day because, first of all, I don't have enough fats for that. Fats are like at like 58 or something. Like, I don't have enough fats to be eating pizza every single day. That would just be all of my fats for the day. But technically, you can eat whatever you want. People call it flexible dieting, whatever you want to call it. You can make it super clean, or you can do like a dirty bulk, which is basically what I'm doing right now. Not super dirty, but like, if I want that pizza, I'm gonna eat that pizza because I have all those carbs for that pizza. But yeah, basically, you have a set macro for fats, protein, carbs. You try and hit those every single day. When you're bulking, at least for myself, I have to hit them because I want to make sure that I'm getting enough calories over my maintenance because I'm not trying to maintain weight, I'm trying to gain weight. But if I do go over, I don't really care that much. I try not to go over too much, obviously, because then what was the point of having the macros? But if I do go over a little bit, don't stress about it. That's my number one thing. If you're counting macros, don't stress about it because you're not going to hit your macros perfectly every day. It's just not going to happen. And if you do hit them, your calories may be over or under the actual calories that go around with your macros. So just don't stress about it. It's just supposed to be a way to reach your goals easily. So now I'm going to answer a couple questions that you guys left on my last If It Fits Your Macros full day of eating video. So the first question is from, let's see, Beauty Kills, and she said, how much protein do you have a day? I have 150 grams of protein. So I weigh 121 pounds, I believe. So technically I only need enough protein for my weight, but I do just like to go over because who doesn't want more protein? It's kind of hard to hit that protein because that's a lot of protein, but at the same time I find I gain muscle and weight a lot faster if I up my protein instead of upping my carbs. When I up my carbs a little too much, I'm gaining more fat than anything else. And if you guys are wondering what my macros are, before I say this, don't follow my macros. Number one, because they're just not going to be correct. And number two, they're just not going to be correct. But I am 150 protein, I'm at 265 carb and 58 fat. So those are the macros for my body type. I will have that lady linked down below if you guys want to find out your macros, along with a video tutorial where he literally explains step by step how to do it, and you know why they're like that, so you can actually change them if you need to in the future. And I actually use this macros app. I don't use MyFitnessPal. This is not sponsored or anything. But people always ask me which app I use and if I use MyFitnessPal, and I don't, because I don't feel like paying like $20 a month. So I use this app called My Macros Plus, and it's the orange app. You guys probably can't see it, but if you go into the Apple Store, it's orange and it has an MM+ on it, and it's just so easy to use. From Gabby, so classy. I need to gain weight too. What is your workout routine? I can see a huge difference in your body. You look amazing. That's so sweet. Like I said, I told you guys my split. Your workout routine, honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. When I start filming my workouts, you guys will kind of see. That won't be for a couple months, I'm sorry. But you guys will see like what I do on a daily basis. I work out 5 times a week. And I already said my split. So I do upper body, I think 3 times a week. No, I do upper body 2 times a week, and I do legs 3 times a week. So this last question is from, oh my god, that was a hot mess. It's from, oh my god, I can't say her name. Ghislaine Winter, and I'm actually going to be asking you guys this question because I want to know if you guys want to see this. She said, can you please do a weight gain video, like your workout routine, food ideas, tips, etc. I really want to gain weight. I'm about 43 kilograms. I don't know how much that is. And it's so frustrating. I would really appreciate if you can do it. So let me know if you guys want to see a how to gain weight video. I know on YouTube everyone loves to do that. Oh my god, how to lose weight in 10 days, or like how to lose weight fast and easy, like quick tips. But anyways, let me know if you guys want to see a video on how to gain weight, which is usually the opposite of what people want to do. But I'll let you guys know how to gain weight in the way that you want it. But those are all the questions I'll be answering for this video. If you guys have any others, just leave them in the comments down below and I'll be sure to answer those. Give this a thumbs up if it was helpful, maybe, and if you guys want to see more fitness Q&As in the future, definitely follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Lawenwoss, and also add me on Snapchat. It's Lawenwoss to keep up with me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yes, I was wearing a sports bra this entire video, in case you were wondering. I love you. Bye.
We just need a face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work, work, work.